What's up guys, Career Mode Centre here, and today we're going to do teams that you could potentially be in FIFA 17. Obviously it is right around the corner, and now we're looking at teams that you should choose on your FIFA 17 career mode when you first start. So obviously I'm going to go through all the leagues, or most of the leagues that are the popular ones of course. I'm going to start in England. Now if you want to do a BPL team, we don't want to go with like the mainstream ones like Arsenal, Chelsea, Man United, which every YouTuber is going to do. I'm going to do a career mode that is still quite popular, but not everyone would choose it, and there's reasons why you want to use this team as well. The team that I would recommend if you want to start a Premier League career mode would definitely be West Ham. I know their budget's going to go up because they now have the Olympic Stadium, which will be in FIFA 17, or should be. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but it should be in FIFA 17. So you'll be able to play at the new Olympic Stadium. They've signed some good players. They've got Faguli now as well. Of course, they do have Dimitri Payet, the famous player, of course, at West Ham. See if you can lead them to score. I think they're in the Europa League as well, so you can progress through that for European football. So definitely a team to use. It'll give you a challenge as well, because all the Premier League teams have made good signings. Obviously, Man United have Ibra. Man City have made some good signings as well as Chelsea, and of course you do have Arsenal, Liverpool. Those kind of you know what's going on with the Premier League this year, guys. It's so competitive. So we do have that. West Ham will be the team I would recommend for FIFA 17 if you want to start with a Premier League team. Now we're going to go into the Championship. Which team would I recommend? Of course, Newcastle have been relegated. You could lead them back up to glory, but I'm going to recommend QPR. Once used to be a good Premier League side, but now they've been floating around the Championship after being relegated. They've lost their main man, Charlie Austin, but they do have a lot of money. QPR will have about 20 million in the Championship, which is quite a lot considering. I think they're the fourth biggest spenders currently, behind Bristol City, Aston Villa and Newcastle at the time of recording this video. They do spend a lot of money in the transfer window. They do need a lot of work on their squad, so it could be quite a good road to glory with QPR. Would be a team I'd recommend you guys to choose. Of course, there is Aston Villa, those teams that got relegated, Norwich and Newcastle. But just because everyone will be doing Newcastle, everyone will be doing those teams, go a little bit off outside the box. Don't be mainstream and go for QPR as your team to choose. Right, now we're going to go into the Football League 1. Not a lot of teams use people in the Football League 1. The team that I'm going to go for you guys to choose will definitely be Millwall. Why Millwall? Of course, again, they were an old team that used to be quite high up. We're talking like early 2000s now, but Millwall, I know they do have some good players as well, and they would be quite a good team to build up. You do have quite a good budget as well, 1.4 million. You could get them promoted into the Championship after one season. I'm not expecting a lot of people to use League 1 teams in FIFA 17. It will be probably more Championships and Premier League sides. But if you are looking at a League 1 team, Millwall should be your club. And finally, we're going to go into League 2, and of course, we have to choose Portsmouth. I know it is very mainstream, guys. I'm sorry about it being mainstream, but the stadium's in the game. The only team in League 1 and League 2 with a stadium is Portsmouth, and I just can't see past them. They've got a very good squad this year. Again, they've got a lot of money. And the road to glory with Portsmouth is always a fun team to do. So, Portsmouth is your team for League 2 today. Okay, so now we're going to go into France. There aren't a lot of teams in France, but now I'm going to go with Monaco. Why would I choose Monaco? You could have gone with PSG, James. You could have gone with Marseille. You could have gone with Lyon. Monaco is not a mainstream career mode. They do have a lot of money as well. As you can see, I haven't done the updates here. They've still got Martial, but just under 40 million. That's quite a lot to spend in the League 1. Again, I'm not expecting a lot of teams to do a League 1 career mode, but Monaco would be the team I choose just because of the transfer budget, and see if you can dominate League 1 with Monaco. The German side that I'm going to go for is, if I can find them, Hertha Berlin. Again, they don't have a lot of money, but they're a team to build. They do have Salomon Kalou. They play at the Olympic Stadium in Germany, so it's a nice setting. It is on the game, 90,000 seat stadium, I think. They don't have a lot of money, like I said, but you can build the team up. They're a good team to build, and obviously the Bundesliga is competitive. They do have their competition now in the game, so I would recommend using the German side, Hertha Berlin. Again, I'm going with outside the box teams, not too mainstream. You could go with, of course, teams like Schalke, Bayern, or Dortmund, but they are boring. They've got good players, they've got all their money. You only need to make one or two signings. Hertha Berlin, you'd have to reschedule the whole squad. Make your career mode interesting, guys. That's what I'm kind of going for. Italy, the team that I'm going to go for, if I can find them, is I'm torn between Lazio and Inter. I'm going to go Inter just because They do have a little bit more money, and they used to be very good. Of course, there's a lot going on in Italy right now. Higuain's gone to Juventus, so there is quite a lot of competition. But Inter, remember when they used to be famous, when they used to have Eto'o and Zlatan and those kind of players. Inter should be a Champions League team, but they're not currently. They've fallen down off the bar. They've lost a few players. You do have quite a big budget for them, 27 million. In FIFA 17, I'm expecting it to go up as well, so they would be a very good team to choose. And now the final league that I'm going to go for is, of course, Spain. All the other teams aren't so mainstream, so I wouldn't expect you to use them. The final team that I'm going to go for is Valencia. They play at the Estadio Mestalla, another stadium on the game. I think it's about 60,000 seat stadium. It's a very nice stadium. They've lost a few players. I know that Andre Gomez has gone to Barcelona. I know Negreira's gone to Middlesbrough. Barragan's also gone to Middlesbrough. But they have lost quite a few players. They've got some new signings in, however. They've got Nani in, they've got Montoya from Barcelona. And they do have a very, very big budget. 50 million, look at that. That's quite a lot to spend. You could get a very good marquee signing in for that. And as well, you can challenge against the likes of Barcelona and Real Madrid. Again, it's not a mainstream team. We're talking outside the box teams here, guys. Not a lot of people will use Valencia, so you can build up a Valencia career mode. And yeah, that's what I recommend. So the recommendations I'm going through is West Ham for BPL. Of course, you have QPR, Millwall and Portsmouth. That's all your English sides. Then you have Monaco, Hertha Berlin, Inter Milan and Valencia. That's all the recommendations for FIFA 17. If I've missed any, guys, by all means leave them in the comment section below. Subscribe if you are new. Leave a like if you did enjoy the video. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.